Hello everybody, this is Victor here, and today we have a review on the robot Damashii AGE-1 normal type. It's an amazing figure that I purchased back in May at Fanimecon. This particular one came from Tatsu Hobby's booth. Like I said, it's an incredible figure. Really great paint apps, really great detail, outstanding articulation. Anyone who purchases this definitely won't regret it whatsoever. Because I know it's a simple design, and they tried to, spec it up just a bit by slimming him down, adding nice effect parts. See, he's kind of slenderish compared to his other counterparts from like the master grade and high grades. He has a more sleek, exaggerated torso design, waist. Which I found very outstanding. I love it. It's amazing. He also comes with a nice connector here for stands. All right, let's put this to the side and take a quick look at the figure itself. Like I say, it's extremely nice, detailed work. From the AGE symbol on the chest to the slight AGE symbol on the board camera with the metallic green, the eyes, the panel lines all done for you already. It has very great articulation. It's amazing details. Of course, it could help, to add maybe a few more yourself, like panel lining and whatever. Like around here or something maybe. And being a figure, it does have seam lines. I don't know how well you could pick that up on the camera. There's one going right across there. So if that's the kind of thing that bothers you, then you probably could fix it yourself, or just get the high grade or master grade and be happy with that. Okay, let's get to articulation. His head, moves just like any other figure, high grade. Up, down, left, right, goes all over the place. The whole neck joint right there. And there's a joint in the head itself. His shoulders are nice. You get as long as you don't get it in the way of anything. Nice full bend. That's good. Ends up pretty good. Rotates beneath the shoulder. There's a very good elbow bend. And his forearm also has a joint in it that rotates. It's very nice. Now his wrists are on ball joints, but they're stuck inside the arm. So you actually have to remove the hand itself, which I really don't want to do because it's a little bit of a pain. As you can see, there's a hole right there. So you pretty much just take that out and plug it in like so. And for his chest, you can see he has very good articulation in the upper chest. Not as good articulation in the lower part, but it is there. There is a bit, and he has like a ball joint right there in the bottom. So you get all the fancy, movements like so. Side skirts pretty much go up and down. Also hold the beam sabers. I have one taken out already. His front skirts are very nice. You could either move the whole thing, or boom, there you go. Just that white part moves. Now that I like. That's something that should be done on a lot of other kits. And for his kick, you could kick that high. And his back skirt moves, so you could kick that far backwards. His knee bends, like so. I believe you could also rotate, yeah, right there. And his ankles, basic, not a whole lot in the way there, so you get pretty good range of motion. And his feet are solid, so they don't move whatsoever. But it does have a booster on the bottom that's painted for you, so that's nice. Okay, well, let's move on to his accessories a bit. Start off with his main weapon, the DODS rifle. which does peg right into his arm, right like so. There you go. The front part here does twist and has a handle that could stick out. You could also remove it for his pew-pew gun. He has the shield, which is very nicely detailed, different colored, gray on the back, white, blue. Can't go wrong there. I mean, you could use a few decals here and there, but other than that, it's nice. And because of the swivel joint here in his forearm, there's no swapping the shield. You just put it in and it's stuck, and you can move it any which way you want. So that. And I was saying earlier, his beam sabers are stored in his side skirts, which you just peg right in like so. And he has 2 of them, both sides. He also comes with 4 beams, 2 large and 2 small. Unfortunately, I dropped one of the other small ones on the floor, and I don't really feel like looking for it. And it connects with a simple little peg right into the top, like so. There you go. He comes with 3 sets of hands, 2 grasping hands so he could hold stuff like his beam saber and DODS rifle. Like so, just slides right in. He has 2 open, very dynamic hands, and 2 closed fists. I was showing you earlier, he comes with this effect part for his boosters, which, as you can see, it got holes, so it just pegs right into the, like so. Could be a little tricky sometimes, so you gotta be really careful because you could scrape the paint off trying to get it in there. Fortunately, it's on the back end, which you can't see. But either way, you gotta make sure to take caution when you're putting this on. Like I said, it's a little difficult too. So, like so, there you go. And last but not least, his action base connector. You can see 2 slots right here on the bottom, in the blue. And they just peg right in like so. And once on the stand, you could get a bunch of very, very nice dog barking. There you go. Oh, some very nice poses going on there. Okay. So let's do a quick comparison with the Adele. It's the closest thing I have to the normal. And so there you go. And my Adele does have the AGE-1 parts on it, so that helps a bit. As you can see here, the AGE-1 will be slightly taller than the Adele. Shoulder pads slightly longer. Let's check the shields. The robot Damashii's shield is slightly larger. Not much, but it just barely. So back to the height comparison. There you go. And the backs. Alright, well, I guess that pretty much just wraps that up. Again, this is an amazing figure. I think anybody who collects figure or likes the AGE-1 should definitely pick this up. It is a little skinny, and I know that might turn some people off, but I think it works very well with this figure. So, get yours now. Tatsu Hobby, really good prices. Okay, this is Vector. See you next time.